everybody, welcome to ARTV for the night. It is the 13th of January 2025, and I'm back from work, and I'm almost itching to play a video game. I know that doesn't happen often, but here we are. It's a new fucking kind of experience for me. I'm also playing the Armored Core 6 soundtrack over this whole thing because, as suspected, A1 Turbine has been ravaging that last part that we did. So I will have to just find a way to be happy. Maybe get some other Splinter Cell soundtracks that aren't as cool and fill in the gaps. But for now, we'll just have to deal with this. It vaguely sounds like something that would come out of AM Turbine, so I'm not too mad about it. You know why it might have? Because it was actually AM Turbine. It was actually an AM Turbine track playing in the background. Okay, sorry, I'm struggling with the infrastructure of playing the video game. Alright, I think we're good. I should be able to just play the video game now. The controller works, everything. Oh my god. Okay. So we were on a ship this time. At the Pacific Ocean, 90 kilometers southwest of the Panama Canal. Already have two people here. One of them brightly lit.
What are you doing up here?
Just trying to get away from that jerk Santa.
Tell me about it. What a thing.
We should kill him. Toss him overboard.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protected you.
Yeah, you're right. They look dangerous.
Okay. My light gem is there, okay? Now, what was it? I probably can't. It's not a light. That might just be the moon. Just gonna collect you. And hope no one ever notices. Okay. What? For a second there I thought I couldn't climb stairs with someone on my shoulder. Now ideally, I wouldn't be doing this. See, that's a move you could do. No one's looking at me here. Let's figure out what this level is like. Maybe not the best idea to look at my notes here. Retrieve the bill of landing for the arms shipment. Retrieve the ship's transit ledger from Lacerda's shipment. Oh no, it's not the bill of landing, it's the bill of lading. Eliminate Hugo Lacerda. Ship has an active alarm system, be careful. Absolutely dark. Can tell by the light gem. Just gonna call it the light gem because that's what it is. Okay. And now that we're here, it allows me to drop down there. Not exactly what I thought I'd do, but... Okay, I can disable it. No one here. At least I think. I'm just gonna explore a little bit, you know? Put my neck on the line. You're not really supposed to have all of this figured out. I wanna know how I, like... not bet. Really? Left stick click. Lets me do this. Okay. There's two places where I could be. There's a entrance here which I can still climb up to. This is where I was just a minute ago. And now I know there's nobody here.
What's that noise?
Okay, he's come to check. Eventually he will turn his back on this. Right? Please stop being entranced by the intoxicating light. There was unlocked. I should use that fact though. And know that first of all, can't shoot those. Those are defended. And this guy's just sitting here. Extra fire extinguisher. There's the alarm button. And so if I go down this set of stairs, I'm completely visible. So ideally I'd probably do that. So I'm invisible until here. At which point that light kicks in or not. But it's the flare. And maybe I shoot this or something to provoke him. Slide open.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Okay. Shimmy through here. I can climb up on some of these. How do I know which ones? Which ones do you want me to plant stuff on? One of these probably looks different to all the others. I feel like this one because it has a special kind of light about it. Thought there was a thing above me. And that's all light. None of them have any particular signature to them. Maybe it's over there.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
Alright.
Okay, they have electromagnetic.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Okay. She is floating, alright.
Fisher, those compartments are flooded. You need to activate the emergency bilge pump to drain them.
Sounds like a camera moving, doesn't it? Isn't doing anything in particular. Into crawl space.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
This is very Metal Gear. There's one person in there. One person walking through.
You gonna start that pump there or what? I don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. This you to say.
What's that down there?
Oh shit. I actually turned off the shit in my house.
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful.
You are going down!
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
Okay, there's a much cleverer way of doing this, I imagine. Probably hang off a railing. What's going on? Okay. Very MGS too. Someone's just noticed something.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Someone's found some of my work somewhere. There's also one of them. The icons have moved. Is this it?
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
And I needed to have this open from somewhere else. Okay. That's a stupid way to die. Let's try it again.
Information you recovered in Peru. Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
What are you doing up here? Tell me about it. What a pain.
We should kill him. Toss him overboard.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protected him.
Yeah, you're right. He just went.
Who's the guy I knocked down with my incredible stealth technique? Okay. Sleeping.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
I should open this door before jumping down there. I don't actually need to crawl through there.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
You gonna start that pump there or what?
Ooh,
I don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say.
okay. How do I get down from here, though? That's the question.
My God!
Are you okay?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Okay. Surprisingly fucking stealthy, huh? You wouldn't believe it.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
You wouldn't fucking believe it. That might actually be a strategy, you know? I don't know if it... I mean, I guess it's a noticed corpse. Not really a corpse. I didn't kill anyone.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
This might be too much of a backtrack. I honestly couldn't tell you. I feel like someone's woken up. Well, someone has somehow discovered one of my many projects. It's not these guys. I do hear someone talking. Oh no, this isn't it. I have no idea how to get there. Nice, that was pretty dynamic. Question is now, where's the rest of this level? Got that. It's another light. Wait, this is fundamentally fucking different.
Looks like I'm being cautious. What the? What is that? I don't know what you are doing, but you better come out of there! No, I don't see anything. Thank God, there's nothing.
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you, be careful.
I had an almost good idea. I don't know why these guys showed up. I guess because I'm knocking out too many people. I could have hidden here. Well, they would have found those two. But that's like a way you can do that.
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
No, I thought it was you. Wasn't this door closed earlier?
Yes, it's...
Smells like... I'm not sure. Like gas fumes.
smells like mud.
Yeah, smells like gas fumes from a slum.
You think it's dangerous?
Probably not.
So they will check doors like this. This is an infinitely more intricate level than the first one. The noise level of these is high enough to where it completely masks my footsteps. This doesn't do much for me. Scurrying away.
What's it doing now? No signs of anything here.
Tommy, what's wrong with this thing now? Give it a bang. That usually works. Spoken like a true technician. I ain't touching.
Alright, they noticed. Ah, they noticed. What can I even load? No. Alright. Gonna wait for them to have their little clandestine conversation. Because I know he's gonna show up in a second.
What are you doing up here?
Just trying to get away from that jerk Lacerda.
Tell me about it. What a pain.
We should kill him. Toss him overboard.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protect me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he is having a riveting conversation. I want to see this guy's patrol. He's just very much over here. You have yet to fall asleep, I suppose?
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Oh yeah, it's a thing like that.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
You gonna start that pump there or what? I don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. So you. Hey! Is there? Jesus!
Yeah, the angle is a little bit weird.
Come out! Come on out!
That's much better. I'm on something, I think.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledgers so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
Incoming fire! Get cover! Please! Fire! Gotcha!
That sucks. I should have waited more. I guess I'm in full vision then.
There's definitely...
I thought I saw something down there. Come on!
A little bit too aggressive, I think.
Is something there? I saw something over there. How did this happen? What's going...
No, you just can't. It has to be like directly below you. He hit his head on the way down. Poor guy.
What are you doing up here?
Just trying to get away from that jerk Lacerda.
Tell me about it. What a pain.
We should kill him. Toss him overboard.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protecting him.
Yeah, you're right. They look dangerous.
Come on. It's like all the way down there. I can hear him. I think I'm gonna give myself like a checkpoint this time though.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
I think the machine is running just so that the noise floor for this is like super high. Or maybe like you're supposed to do it when he's just going bzzz, so that
There should be a
it's
large
little
pump
bit
in
higher.
here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
I'm like definitely losing points here for being
You gonna start that pump there or what? I don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say.
to be a little bit left.
This light is broken.
Nope, I don't see anything.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
Before these guys show up.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
This is like such a set piece, you know? give myself a checkpoint here. The game crashed. I feel like for the first time in a while I navigated that correctly.
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
This is a path I didn't try the first time around. It's like a shorter path.
A lot of space.
Okay. Scary. But that somehow worked out, just getting them stuck in that maze for a little bit. Somewhere the light is a little bit dimmer. And that's both guys, I think. What technical advantage do I have here? I guess I can just play Ring Around the Rosie with a lot of noise. Breaching doors is like scary. Genuinely fucking frightening. Okay, this time I didn't bung it. Toilet.
Come out here! Stop hiding! Keep it together. Keep it together.
Okay. It's time to see it come. How did you know I was there? You heard me probably. Oh yeah, it's near fucking pure silence.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
What's that? There's like a bunch of electrical shit. I did that to check which color the fucking thing is.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Okay. That's scary.
Come on! We can settle this like men!
Okay, here's your next tracker. You lay on that. Are you sleepy, Michael, inside? But it's good to know that one of those is in there.
I thought I saw something down there.
I don't want to risk it. That's a nice shot. Look at the way his neck angles up.
Are you okay? Tommy, come out here and fight like a man.
Not one of my brightest moments.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russia.
You know, I want to try that again. I have a save just before this. I panicked and I didn't know exactly what to do. Like I could see him through the door.
What was that? I don't know. Wonder if... What was that?
No. So they see me here. I'm trying to figure out what's like the cool way of doing this. They don't even hear that. Okay, but the passive lighting in here is just enough.
Steps. I'm sure it wasn't just mice. Pretty sure. What the heck? What? Heads up! Give me a hand over here!
That's their alarm.
Okay, no. I thought that would like release steam or something and make it cool. I think I might actually prefer this kind of slightly micro puzzle element instead of the large puzzle, because it's eventually going to turn out to be the same. I'm just going to have a lot more retries on the first couple of tricks. Can't even close this.
What is with the cheap light bulbs in this place? It's always like that. Well, I don't like it.
I'm completely in the dark here.
Nothing here. Get over here! Ah!
What? When did both of them showed up to check the light bulb? Should have checked. But I do like the light bulb technique. Those are obviously like warm pipes. I'm kind of upset that you can't like steam people in the face to blind them. Can read objectives while we wait.
What happened to the light? Oh, well, nothing here.
He does notice you. So I guess it might be better to like use the light first.
Who's there?
Alright. No, I bunged it. The shooting the light is definitely part of the strategy, I feel. Question is, how close can I get to this before getting burnt? Because he obviously heard that and came back.
Someone broke the light. No signs of anything here.
Okay, and I want to save here.
Come on out! You can't hide forever!
How just assume that it's a faulty light?
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's...
I don't know what you are doing, but you better come out of there!
Okay, so that's not it. There has to be a way to get this guy Like, how do I provoke him to... I guess the idea is you turn off the computer, they notice the computer's off.
That time I'm sure I see something. See, be on your guard. Something's up. Hopefully just another false alarm. There's no such thing as being too careful.
Nope. I don't see anything.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
Okay, so you can kind of do that. It feels very impractical, though. I'm surprised he didn't notice me, but I guess I was in perfect stealth for a moment. Question is, do you ever do anything about this guy? Got his knife ready. I'm stuck on something. Okay, you can grab him. Right, and use computer. Problem main village, says the objective. Okay, that room is a little bit difficult. And there's not like many toys around it, you know? It's pretty straightforward. Very worried about the sealant rings.
Guess I'll have a look around.
It's a whole medical center with nothing in particular. Ooh, but a vent. No one told me anything about a vent. That feels like you should be able to do something about it now. Shining like a goddamn beacon of light. No immediate guy up there.
Hey, Toma! Have you seen
What's
Lacerda?
that down there?
No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm wondering
If he got seeing things, maybe. There he is!
That was several weird interactions at the same time. I guess the script takes priority over whatever I do.
Hey, Toma! Have you seen Lacerda? No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago. That's why I came here. What was he yelling about this time? Complaining about his quarters or something. Bastard. Thinks now that he's got a little cash, he's king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
Someone broke the lights. Wasn't this door closed earlier?
Like, there's no way I can close it either.
Nothing here. Looks like I'm being overcautious. Not a trace. What's going on?
It didn't work. It didn't work. I pressed it and it didn't work.
Hey,
See
Toma!
that conversation
Have you
again?
seen Lacerda? No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago. That's why I came here. What was he yelling about this time? Complaining about his quarters or something. Bastard.
I'll
Thinks
probably
now
try
that
and
he's got
save
a little
after this.
cash, he's king of the world. He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
Okay, now that the conversation has passed.
FM PST. No signs of anything here.
Pitch black.
Yeah. You know what I don't understand? Here we are, loaded up with Colombian, best coffee in the world.
And the coffee tastes like bad guano.
Exactly. What's up with that?
Because
Ooh,
Captain Diego
should
buys the
sound like
cheapest
that.
coffee he can find.
Why?
Because cheap coffee sweats more. Makes it harder for the dogs to smell what's hidden inside the coffee.
Ah, that makes sense. Still, wouldn't mind a good cup of coffee.
Tell me about it.
Oh, there is exactly 3 people there that I saw, I guess, the leg of. Nothing down here.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Half of them?
How do I feel so young? I don't, but it sure helps to look it. Your skin deserves the best, and so do you. Try our new rejuvenating formula. You'll look younger, feel younger, and you might even act younger. One thing is for sure, you'll thank us. Available now everywhere.
Where the heck did that come from?
Not a case.
Come out! Come on out!
The wait is over. Pick up your copy today of Inoculation. The newest release by the hot new alternative act, Tall Man.
I guess that guy wasn't too important then.
Helm,
See me, Capitan.
make your heading 88 degrees, 6 minutes. Maintain speed.
Si, señor.
Scopes are clear?
Si, señor.
Gracias.
Maybe this will crash the ship eventually. Congratulations, you.
I hear you have a special passenger tonight.
What? Who?
I'm the guy who's here to cash the checks Lacerda's been writing. Where is he?
That son of a... He was provoking my men, so I gave him my own cabin to shut him up.
That's very kind of you.
Be careful. He brought some personal bodyguards. They look dangerous.
I'm not afraid of Lacerda's thugs.
No, they're not Peruvian. They're Europeans, I think. Pros.
Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure is all mine. I'm glad you're here, but my men will shoot you on sight. Leave me his corpse so I can feed it to the rats. I'm glad you're here, but...
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
Third deck, port side. The two interior stairwells are the only access to that deck.
The deck port side. Alright. I have a sneaking suspicion that, like, maybe knocking out the captain of a moving ship isn't the most brilliant of fucking maneuvers. So, you know, maybe let's move it a bit. What distresses me is the tracking stuff. I don't think I'm doing quite a good job of finding all of that.
What does it mean to bootstrap? It means to accomplish something by using an entirely internal process. But the Americans say they will have to bootstrap a shuttle launch if they want to save the astronauts on the ISS. It's that bad. It's worse. They say that since the wreckage of the first shuttle is still attached to the docking launcher, the crew will need to spacewalk to the rescue shuttle. That doesn't sound good. Well, it will be 2 weeks before they can even launch the shuttle, so it might not even matter. And I thought this ship was dangerous. This ship isn't moving at 30,000 kilometers an hour.
Okay. Oh, there's another one here. In case you never interact with the captain, I guess.
Shouldn't these be closed? Did something just go past down there?
You're completely invisible. But I liked you more when you were walking down here. Oh. It's happening. Person, alright.
There are a lot of guys up here.
Oh no, yeah. It stinks on this rat trap. The fresh air is nice.
What's up here?
Just the communication and server rooms and the observation platform.
Anything else?
There is an emergency ladder down to the launch at the stern. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
And defending something. Maybe the emergency ladder is the thing I'm excited about? Let's see what's up. Morgan Holt found dead in Peru. Room assignment? Oh, this is where you could find where the guy is if you didn't interrogate the captain. So this area is now essentially entirely optional. My personal needs. Is that where he started? No.
I love the smell of the ocean air.
All I smell is burning oil and vomit.
Come on. Enjoy it while you can. Before you know it, we'll be sweating.
Just let me do.
Never heard of anybody getting early from Camlo.
And I never heard of anybody getting eaten by an alligator on a ship.
Certainly not. Like, holy shit. That felt like stealth of a particular variety. I wouldn't say it was entirely a convincing one, but yeah. As far as stealth games go, yeah, that's functional. I hope no one finds my neat corpse pile. There's one more.
Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
Right, this is just here so that you can get this crate defended by 3 people. Does this have the Metal Gear shit? Yeah, it does. That was useful to find out. is what do you do with this information? I didn't think this leads anywhere. Those are locked doors and locked rooms. Yeah, even that one. I think. Over here, what do we have? Oh, this is the same stairwell. Oh.
Way to go, Fisher. One more crate to go.
God knows where it's fucking gone. Save here because this has the room with the 4 people in it. Oh, there it is.
That was the last of the weapons crates, Sam. Now we'll be able to track them wherever they go and see just how connected Lacerda is.
Okay. I feel like there might be more crates than there are. Like a need for them. So he's on the 3rd deck, starboard. This skips the 3rd deck and goes on to 4th. Is there any way I get down from here? I mean, there's always like flip over the side of the ship. I didn't think so. That's all the way to 1. This is like where we interrogated the captain, so... About my notes. Active alarm system, flood compartments, ship container located in the floodmost hold. Gas leak. Captain will know which room the set is in the captain's quarters. Below the bridge to the stern. How did I rotate this again? Look at this. I rotated for a second and then it stopped. Okay, I'm gonna use my mouse. Triggered 0 alarms. And I need to go down there. There is a stairway down there. Is it the guy I knocked down and threw in the... No, that's just a guy. We're on deck 3. Alright, that's the bridge. I'm currently here. So we want to walk down the corridor and into there.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not...
That light shouldn't be out. You can never be too suspicious.
Come on out. You can't hide.
Good job, Fisher.
Not it. Not fucking it. It was a smart attempt, I think. Pat myself on my own back. I think that was fairly well thought out. Distract them in that room and then just walk up to the motherfucker and shoot him in the head.
Never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink. Let me see.
What happened to the lights?
This is bad.
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Primary objectives are completed.
It was a very good one. It was a very good one. I just need them to... Like, if I could force lock a door, that would also be quite good. Like, break a lock or something. Not that that thing's locked anyway, so... I don't know. Jamming a door doesn't seem particularly stealthy. I don't know what I want.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna save here because I don't want to work off of this presumption.
Let me see.
I like that he gets distracted by the light.
What's wrong with the lights?
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat.
That's... He sees me. Is the issue. Save here just for convenience sake. The fact that those are indestructible lights. Indestructible fucking lights.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink.
I feel like there's a stealthy kill opportunity here, which definitely involves this light being off, because he's alone and he'll go to it, but he mentions it.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Are you hearing?
Good job, Fisher.
No, they noticed this. I feel like I was slow on that because I forgot to disconnect from the wall.
Never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Senor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink.
Because he'll show up.
Let me see.
Who broke the lights?
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Your primary objectives are completed. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
I feel like you know what I'm gonna do. Right? It's only fair. It's only fair. Oh fuck, no. Wrong button. Come on, buddy. No, I need a more aggressive. Which one was it? It's not triangle, is it? Come on. I have to be able to throw him overboard. I mean, that almost works. No, this is stealthy. This is gentle. I don't want gentle. I want forceful and mostly vertical. Okay, maybe I can manipulate this by... Oh, and you would fall on a lower deck. This sucks. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Where the fuck is my exfiltration point on this map? Wait, what? My extraction point is low? Come on. Oh. What? Where? Oh, I know where this is. I know where this is. That's why you have access to that little zone over there. Right? I'm looking at the right direction. Yeah. Sick shit. That was actually tight. That was actually pretty fucking cool. That was a lot of objectives and a lot of small puzzle rooms. Like, obviously I'd love to like be able to do this in one go, but I feel like I have a decent idea on how to do that now. Completed pretty much all the objectives. Feel like I lucked out on placing the tracking devices on all illegal shipments. Find the name of Lacerda's Panamanian contract. I guess I did that over comms or something. As the statistics. 100%! I played it for an hour, but that's it. That's perfect. No bodies found, no triggers, no nothing. And the ship has no captain and is probably getting driven into a fucking iceberg. I'm so happy with that. I'm proper overjoyed. I'm never gonna be this successful again. I fucking scuffed up the first mission. Why this one? This one was like 10 times harder. Obviously that one I did in like one go. But I feel like you can do this in one go. God damn it. It was fun. It was really, really fun.
With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain. We have now a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISDF.
Despite the ambassador's efforts, nothing has changed. The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipated the arrival of the...
Hey, I hear you're leaving us. Heading back for Panama?
Hate to eat and run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin you.
Well, if you can make it back for the 4th of July, I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fisher, the arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig, so to cover it up you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
I hit the bank's servers last night, but I didn't find much. All their workstations run drivers for plug-and-play hard drives. I'm guessing they secure them physically every night. Crazy world we live in where electronic intrusion is more of a threat than physical intrusion. Anyway, they probably store the drives in the main vault, meaning they're not going to be easy to get a hold of.
First, the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors, locked doors, cameras, the whole lot. And none of it was there in '89. We've also contacted a specialist to help crack the vault. You better talk to him.
Look, I don't know who you are or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling in my cell. I hear you have to face some Mason Wells 88. Well, it ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack the main one.
We'll continue on our course for the Yellow Sea and send you back by helicopter to Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
That was a little bit too much. It is amazing to me how this game is actually at this point dated. And there's other games that came around the same time, like 2003, 2004, that are less dated than this. Like Half-Life 2 came out then. And, like, obviously the Metal Gears are, like, far and above, like, polished as fuck. Like, this is such a Ubisoft game of, like, the 20... Yeah, it is the 2000s. Like, it's not even the 2010s when they got really into, like, Assassin's Creed and shit. This is just a 2000s Ubisoft game. Wow. Like, I sort of lost it at Thomas the Turtle. I couldn't, for like a brief moment, I could not understand what anyone was saying. I'm so happy. I'm just so overjoyed. I'm not using sticky cameras. I'm not using sticky shockers. Even though sticky shockers obviously feel like they might be practically useful in, like, dealing with that one last guy in a room. I think I should just always go stealth, because there's... It gives me less SC pistol money. SC... no money. What am I talking about? Ammunition. But I'm mostly using it to shoot down windows and lights. Maybe I'll start using stealth.
Did you see these new motion sensing?
Alright. And I'll save.
Lights? No. What?
And that'll be that. Like one level a night. Feels like a really good number. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly developed a slight bit more appreciation. Let me just do this. if you remember, or at least I remember, level 1, which is the lighthouse, is very svelte. It is like one proper objective, which is again get crates. This one had a little bit more going on because I genuinely felt like I was going to miss some of these crates. The one that was hidden under the stairs, that I could have fucking walked around this whole place. It is surprisingly linear though, all of this. It's not as multi-layered as I thought it would be. Like that vent that I saw at some point that didn't really have a way to be opened, or at least I'm not clever enough to notice it. I don't think it's that kind of game. I don't think it's a... Maybe you hit a vent with something and it opens. I think that was just set dressing. I should use the map more. The map is super invaluable if you can get your bearings in it. And I think I can. At least I did very successfully to get to that final guy whose name I don't remember. Like, for how much I was looking for him. What am I trying to say? I think next time, which hopefully tomorrow, but, you know, don't bet on it, I will try to maybe use some of the stealth camera shocker stuff, because I feel like that is a big part of what you can do in this game that I'm absolutely not utilizing, because it has 2 weapons for all intents and purposes, and I'm working off of the assumption that the sort of stealth trank pistol, it's not even a trank pistol, it's a proper silenced pistol, is like the proper thing to use, even though the other stuff can be helpful. I think I'll try to implement, if there's like one guy left in a room and I have a clear shot, I will try and use a stealth shocker on them and see if that counts as provoking them in some way. We also have like flashbangs and so many other tools. So many other fucking tools. The biggest of all being me. Obviously, I'm the biggest tool. But I don't mind not having those. It feels like knocking people out and just pulling them into a dark corner, from what we've noticed, is permanent. It's basically until someone shows up and picks them up from the ground. They are just down there forever. It's not like Metal Gear where they eventually get up. Mm. Hmm. The coolest thing was obviously going down that stairway to the order would be like the 3rd or 4th one on the 1st level after you've gone up to the 4th. That one was pretty cool. You just kind of drop in there, they assume some positions, and you try and pick someone off. That was pretty goddamn tight, and I'm surprised they pulled it off as smoothly as they did. There was like no retries on that. The last room was a little bit peculiar though. I don't know what to think about that. I obviously found the thing with the light and him eventually wanted to take a drink. There's like two ways around it. One, they go over there, they see, oh, why is this light off? Okay. Then maybe go over, check the bathroom, and meanwhile I've done a wraparound, stabbed him. But they'll notice he's stabbed. This one was probably the best one out of all of them. Because they didn't even see the body, which guarantees the 100%, so that must be the one. It's just a little bit jank. I'm still not completely sure how to handle, like, walking up behind people. Because eventually you get too close or they rotate a little bit towards you and they see you. But, like, if you go directly towards their back and they don't turn, like people on seats as well, you can grab people and then just drag them away. Including the interrogation stuff, which I think is important. I haven't had the prompt many times. I think. Because I've been mostly knocking people out. But if there's like real juicy hidden information behind interrogations just such as this, I'm liable to try and do it more. Because I very much liked doing so in MGS3. When you could do that and get a variety of codes and all that. I'm warming up to it. I don't think it's like the peak of its genre. It's very derivative is what annoys me a little bit. I've played enough stealth games to notice when something is super ripped off. And that thing of like looking down a vent to see who's down there, even jankier than Metal Gear, because in Metal Gear you just kind of like zoom the camera in there. And that was a PS1 game, which is a fucking miracle. I don't know. Maybe the genre has just developed quite a lot. I very much like the acrobatic stuff. That I wish played a larger part, but it's very like set piecey. Like especially on that like walkway in the pump station part of the ship. It was, you could do it, but then you're like severely limited on how you shoot. So you had to like overstretch in that direction and then like shoot the light and then hope that that guy that is no longer underneath you is in the right orientation, if that makes sense. It's a lot of finagling with directionality, this game. More than usual. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. We'll try to do this again soon enough. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go have probably a nice dinner in the middle of the night and then go to sleep because I have work in the morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your interest. See you soon. Bye. Oh yeah, now I have to choose which music I get to send you out on. What's like good pretend? Well, let's just do this.